Alright, I wanted to make a video about how a compass works. I was told it only attracts to the northern hemisphere. So this little needle attracts to the northern hemisphere. Well, that is absolutely baloney. And their imperial science that they call imperial is not imperial. And you can prove this with a quick demonstration. This is a piece of iron. It has a north and a south end on this piece of iron. It has a polarity. The polarity means its magnetic field runs in a straight line. Well, it's actually spinning around, but it goes in that direction, the current flow within this piece of iron. And it attracts on the south side. You can actually watch the needle hit the top. We'll zoom in a little bit. And you can actually watch the needle, if it's a bit blurry, but the needle actually attracts to the top of the plastic. It actually attracts to it, and the north is hitting the bottom. See if we can get it a bit closer. It's very hard to do in a demonstration, but you can see the angle. It drops down, it magnetizes. But the way we prove that is we'll actually break the thing open. Okay, I've actually broken it apart, and the way we tell if the South Pole is, this attracts to the north, okay, it'll actually pick up the needle from the north. Now the other end of the steel will attract to the south. There is your imperial science debunked. Okay, so we can prove that the south attracts to the north end of this piece of steel, and the north attracts to the south end of the steel. So that proves the imperial science that they're testing. They're not actually testing, they're just assuming. We need to test these assumptions that they assume, because if you research how a compass works, it only attracts to the north end of the magnet, the North Pole. Well, that is totally incorrect, and I have another compass that I can test it with. It attracts to the piece of steel. The southern end attracts to it, and the northern end attracts to it. Same with this new compass, brand new, still in the packet. It attracts to it, and the other end attracts to it. That means if you're in the northern hemisphere, the north piece of the compass will attract to the North Pole. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it'll work in reverse. It means that the South Pole will be attracted to the black side of the compass. And their imperial science is not imperial. So how does gravity and all this other imperial science that they've proven to, oh yeah, it's actually true, well, this just demonstrated that their imperial science is a load of baloney. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to continue on with this demonstration. Basically, this end of the rod is the North Pole, and the north needle attracts. So while you're going around the North Pole, basically the South Pole is always changing. Not only that, the east and west line that comes off of that is actually doing a circle. It's not a straight east and west line, it's actually east and west is this way. Well, now east and west is this way. East and west is this way. East and west is this way. So east and west is always doing that circle around the North Pole. Same with when you're down in the South Pole. Well, the black needle's attracted to the South Pole. When you're going around, it's doing the opposite circle. It's doing the same thing. East and west is basically off. We point it to the south. East is that way, west is this way. You do it here. East is that way, west is that way. Do it there. East is this way, west is that way, and the same again. East is this side, west is that side. So there you have it. Imperial science debunked. Thanks for watching.